Most AI video tools make you a 5-second clip, and it's cool for a second, and then it's over. MagicLight does something different. It's full, coherent stories up to 30 minutes, yes, you've heard that right, with the same characters staying consistent the whole way through. And that one difference, trust me, opens up real money-making niches. Let me show you. Let's go. Now, the quick version, MagicLight turns a script or story idea into a fully animated video. You type it, it builds the scenes, the characters, the voices, and of course, stitches it together. Now, here's the part that actually matters. Most AI video tools lose track of your character after a few seconds. The face shifts or the outfit changes. MagicLight uses character consistency tech specifically to stop that. It is the same character, same look, scene after scene, for up to 30 minutes straight. Now, that's something not even Higgsfield can do. Now, that's genuinely hard for AI to do well. And because most tools can't, entire content categories built on long, coherent storytelling are wide open. And that's where the money is. That's what we're going to talk about today. So the first way is going to be this one, and this is a perfect match for what this tool is built for: kids' story content. Now, bedtime story and children's story channels are a massive, proven YouTube category. Parents put these on repeat every single night, and the format needs exactly what MagicLight does well. It needs the same friendly character showing up episode after episode, so kids recognize and attach to them. Now, MagicLight even has ready-made story templates, as you can see it on the screen right now. It is built specifically for this niche. So you're not starting from a blank page. That's something that we don't want to do. All you got to do here is to pick a template, plug in your story idea, and you've got a real episode. Now, the money here is straightforward. YouTube ad revenue on a channel with real repeat viewership. Kids content tends to have strong watch time, not great RPM, but since parents replay the same videos constantly, watch time is exactly what the algorithm rewards, and you're going to get more views to make up for that low RPM. So all you got to do now is to build one consistent character, post regularly, let the character become the reason people come back, the same way a cartoon mascot works. And that's the real leverage. You're not making disposable content. You're building a recognizable little franchise. And it's really, really good to have something like that. Now, the second way, and it's a genuinely underused lane, there's faith-based storytelling. And I'm sure you've seen this on YouTube by now. So MagicLight has a dedicated template category for exactly this. All right, faith messages and religious stories. And that's not something most general AI video tools bother with, which means less competition in a space with real dedicated audiences. Churches, faith-based creators, and religious education channels all need this kind of content regularly. All right, and most don't have animation budgets. Animation is expensive. You can build these stories quickly. You can keep character consistent across a whole series. Say, retelling a set of stories with the same narrator. And either grow your own channel or offer this as a service to a church or ministry that wants content but has no production team, or you can just offer it straight to YouTube channels. Now, this works because it's specific. A general AI story channel competes with everyone. A dedicated faith story channel, done consistently, builds a loyal audience that keeps coming back. Now, the third way, and it plays directly to the long-form strength. You can turn other people's stories into video as a paid service. Now, think about who's sitting on a story with nowhere to put it. Some self-published authors who want a video trailer or full narrated adaptation of their book. Course creators who wrote a script but have no way to animate it. Small businesses with a founder's story. They want to turn that into something watchable instead of wall of text. Manual animation for something like this normally costs a small fortune and takes weeks. You offer it fast and affordable, using MagicLight to handle the heavy lifting. Script to storyboard to full animated video with consistent characters throughout. And here you're not selling I use an AI tool thing. You're selling a finished, polished video adaptation of something they already wrote. You can charge per project based on length. 10-minute story adaptation is worth real money to someone who's been sitting on an unfinished passion project for years. Now, the honest catch here is just don't oversell the finished quality. Reviews are consistent on this point. The AI voices can still sound a little robotic at times, and visuals occasionally slip in quality here and there across a longer video. It's generally good for what it is, especially the character consistency, but it's not flawless. Frame for frame, the way a professional animation studio would deliver. So just watch every second before you hand anything to a client or publish it yourself. Don't promise broadcast perfect animation. Just promise a coherent, engaging, consistent character story, because that's what it actually delivers well. Set that expectation up front, and nobody's going to be disappointed. If you oversell it, and you'll field refund requests over something you could have caught with one full watch through. All right, the fourth way, and this one's the long game. Don't make one video, just make a series. Because MagicLight holds a character's look across a single long video, you can extend that idea further. You can reuse the same character design across multiple separate videos, building an actual episodic series instead of a one-off. That's a completely different business than random one-off content. A series builds a returning audience. Viewers subscribe because they want to see what happens to a character they already know. The same instinct that makes any serialized show work. Once you've got a series with real audience, the monetization stacks. Ad revenue from consistent viewership, a Patreon or membership tier for early episodes, eventually merchandise or licensing if a character actually catches on. All of it starts with the same one thing, a character people recognize and want to keep watching. But there is a second catch with MagicLight, and it's about the actual cost of what you're building. Longer videos use noticeably more credits than short ones, and the free plan caps out at just 1 minute. All right, this isn't usable for any of the ways we just covered. The lowest paid tier gives you a real monthly credit pool, but a full 30-minute video can eat into that fast, especially while you're still learning what settings work best. So before you commit to a client project or promise a certain video length, just do a test run first. Generate something shorter. See exactly how many credits it actually costs you, and just calculate from there. Price your service or plan your content schedule around your real cost, not an assumption, and that one habit protects your margin completely. And of course, I'm going to be straight with you like always. MagicLight's real edge isn't that it makes AI video. Plenty of tools do that. It's that it makes long, coherent, character-consistent stories, which almost nothing else does well. That's a genuinely different capability, and it opens genuinely different money-making lanes. Just like kids content, faith content, story adaptations in full series. So don't compete in the crowded 5-second clip space. Use this tool for exactly what it's built for. Pick one lane, build one consistent character, and let that consistency do the work of building a real audience or a real client relationship. So that's the real play. Long form, character consistent stories are the edge. Kids content, faith content, author adaptations, or full series. Just pick your lane, build one character, and make your first story today. You can try it out on the free plan, but you can't, get money with it. You can't make longer videos. You can use free plan to just try it out and see what it's built for. And yeah, you have to see how many re-prompts you're going to use to eventually make something, and then just watch your costs. Wish you good luck, and I'll catch you in the next one.